We invite Robert Hathorn up. Mr. Hathorn is among a group of employees trying to establish a United Auto Workers local union at the Nissan Canton, Mississippi assembly plant. According to the UAW, large numbers of Nissan's workforce in Canton are temporary employees who work for years, earning significantly lower wages and benefits than regular employees. Mr. Hathorn worked, or you'll tell me the proper pronunciation, worked at Nissan for 2 years as an employee of temporary agency Kelly Services before being hired by Nissan into its Pathways program for temporary workers. We very much look forward to hearing your remarks.
Good afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to the DNC Platform Committee today. I'm here today to talk about what workers face in workplaces where there is no union. Currently in America, wages are too low, and the difference between those at the top and those at the bottom is huge. We all want to make our economy work for everyone, not just for those at the top. We need an economy that creates good middle-class jobs now. A strong economy depends on rising wages for the majority of workers. That's what builds a strong middle class. The most effective way to reduce inequality and create a better life for working families is to protect the right to organize and bargain collectively. To support a strong economy, we need stable, not temporary jobs, and especially not permanent temp jobs. Take me, for example. I work for Nissan as a production technician in the light commercial vehicle department, assembling the frame to the engine all the way to the rear axle. I was hired by Kelly Services to work at Nissan almost 3 years ago. Unfortunately, when I was hired, I was given less pay and benefits than the regular Nissan employees. This is because Nissan didn't put me on their payroll, instead unfairly put me on the payroll of Kelly Services, a temp agency. But I was really a Nissan employee. Kelly was not my real employer. They only interviewed me and gave me a paycheck. A year ago, I transitioned from Kelly's payroll to Nissan's payroll through a program Nissan refers to as the Pathways program. But as a former temp, I still will never receive full Nissan pay and benefits. I currently earn about $12,000 per year less than I would according to Nissan pay scale. I am not alone, and it is estimated about half the production workforce at Nissan in Mississippi has been hired as temps. Some, like me, have transitioned, but we still have received substandard pay and benefits. Nissan is leading the nation in the wrong direction by employing so many temps. That's why we have the slogan, Nissan, lead us not into temp nation. Nissan is not alone, as the employment services industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the United States. The temp industry has shifted from largely clerical to largely industrial and is now 42% of temporary help industry. Temps are less likely to challenge the company on anything, whether they see a dangerous job or seek a promotion. Unfortunately, we all too often live in fear of being labeled a troublemaker and denied the opportunity to make a good living and to earn good benefits. Temp workers are warned against supporting the union, threatened with plant closure. If we bring in the union, they say the plant will close and move to Mexico. Recently, they had all 5,000 workers watch an anti-union video, which a top plant manager tells us it isn't in our best interest to sign the UAW card, and then threaten us if we sign the union card, there will be ramifications. These threats weigh particularly heavy on temp workers. My story is not an unusual one and can be told by many manufacturing workers throughout the country. I urge the committee to take a strong position against this abuse and support all efforts to hold employers responsible for the treatment of their employees. Again, thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you so much. Paul?
Yeah, you made some reference to the anti-union atmosphere. Could you fill in some more about that? Because this is a Democratic Party thing, and everybody here is familiar with running in a conventional election. There's a lot of, propaganda on both sides, and positive ads and negative ads. But the situation in a union representation situation, where the employer has captives, in effect, captive audience, the meeting you just described, it's not a free and open debate, right? Tell us what it's like.
It's not a free, open debate, and it's basically, to me, it's like one-sided in the plant because they can speak from their side, but the UAW can't, speak on their side. So that's what we're going up against, and that's why, like the example I gave when they showed the video, that stuff happens all the time throughout the plant. So.
Thanks.
Any other questions? Thank you so much. Thank you very much.